Hey, Andrew. What was the most frustrating part about today's game? Was it the missed free throws or all the second chance points by Florida? I think they outdid y'all 22-11 in that regard.
Yeah. Yeah, we always harp on we gotta make our free throws, so those always hurt. But we obviously got our rebound this game, and they exposed us on the second chance point. So it was really frustrating. We were trying to just figure it out throughout the game what we should doing, but yeah.
Yeah, kind of along those lines. Is this a game like this? Does this surprise you coming off two games where you guys sort of fought to the end, and then to have defensive lapses like you did in this game?
It's something that we don't want to backtrack on. Something that we've talked about as a team, but we know collectively what we had to do, and we fell short, and we kept making the wrong play on the defensive end and getting up those boards. So yeah, it is frustrating. Coming off a game where we played as hard as we did, and then but everybody knows what we have to do, so we just gotta just stay together and figure it out.
All right, let's have Chip Towers and then Mike Griffith.
Yeah, Andrew. What's your opinion on rebounding? You guys, these guys obviously had some size on you, but the offensive rebounds in particular were pretty lopsided today. Is that a fundamental thing? I mean, where do you think? How do you address that? How do you improve that?
I feel like on a defensive end, everybody has the fight and the energy to play. And with the pace we play at offensively and defensively, we like to get down the court. So, but as well, we are a small team. So I think when games like these or we first reverse opponents who are big enough, we probably have to have like a collective effort to maybe come crash down if me and whoever is cracking down the bigs and someone comes soaring in. It's those that we just got to hit and just fundamentally just remember that, all right, let's get that ball and then we can push, because we all want to speed on the court and use our speed and athleticism. But we also have to remember that we got to get those boards and can't get them second chance points for the team.
Hey, Andrew. Sorry to keep kind of piling on what happened. It was, obviously an ugly loss. The 16-3 run. What's going through your mind? I mean, how does that? I guess I just say, how does that happen after the way you guys have been playing against Ole Miss and Kentucky? What happened there?
I mean, we probably have to probably work on our coverages on the pick and rolls. We probably refuse a little bit. It's probably too much, and then probably me kind of shifting to help out the guards if they off the picks and stuff like that. I think kind of understanding even the weak side and strong side is helping and bumping. Those little things we just have to get back to, and we didn't execute today, I feel like, on that end. So I think we got to just continue to stick to the game plan and stick with each other and understand that everybody has each other and keep talking, because everybody plays with heart and energy. But the offense, the other teams, and probably do stuff to obviously take that away. So we got to just follow the game plan and stick with each other.
Okay, let's have Mark Weiser and then Andy Walsh.
Andrew, you said you didn't want to see the team backtrack. Obviously, you guys started SEC play kind of tough. How do you avoid that in the next game or two?
I mean, I think it's a quick fix. We've been there, we've done that, and we had little lapses in the game today, but I feel like we did bring some fight. There was some positives. So we have to come together individually, us players, and kind of bring back, saying the stuff we said and go back to that dog mentality that we showed the last two games, because we already proved that we can play at that level. So we have to continue to have that consistency throughout all the games coming forward.
Yeah, Andrew, and you're talking about, coming back together as a team. How much does that fall on your shoulders and the other graduate transfers, just as y'all move into the next game?
It's big for us to keep having a voice, but it's everybody. Everybody has to have that voice if it's not going for them, or even if it's going for them, because we need to collectively help each other. And we have to bring our own energy, 100%. We shouldn't have anybody telling us, all right, let's play hard. Like, it has to be there 100% of the time. And mistakes are going to happen. No one's perfect, even myself. If I don't box out, if I'm not being more active. So we have to continue to have that will, continue to have that voice and that talk, so we can uplift everybody to have that positive energy.
Okay, that's all we have time for with Andrew. And up next, we're going to have Sahvir Wheeler.
Thanks.
Okay, let's start first with Anthony Dasher and then Chip Towers.
Hey, Sahvir, I asked Andrew this question. I'll ask you the same thing. Today, what was the most frustrating part? The missed free throws or all the second half points tonight by Florida?
You said second half points?
Second chance points by Florida. I think they outdid y'all 22-11 in the second half points tonight.
I think both of those are equally frustrating, but you can't always decide if the ball goes in. You don't miss free throws on purpose. You always go up there and try to make them. So if it doesn't fall, it doesn't fall. But on the rebound end, everyone can get better from every person on the roster. That's an effort thing, just going down there and attacking the ball. And that's something that we didn't really do today as a team. So I think that would be a little more frustrating. And we got a couple of days to correct it and correct it good.
Sahvir, what happened to you individually? Obviously, you had 9 assists in the first half, and just really bringing the game and getting the offense going in the second half. You struggled to get that assist and didn't play quite as many minutes. Was there some conversation there about what you're doing and what direction they were going to go within the lineup the rest of the way?
No, I'm not sure what exactly you're asking, but we just played a game of basketball. I mean, that's all I have for that. I'm not sure.
It was very poorly asked by me, but I mean, obviously you had 9 assists and we're playing great in the first half. You had 1 assist and didn't play as many minutes in the second half. Why?
I'm not sure. I'm part of the same game. Or just you're watching. I'm trusting coach. Felt like he had something, good going there, and he went with it. We trust coach and his game plan. We're all trying to win games. So what I want to do is ever best for the team, whether I'm out there or I'm not.
All right, let's have Jeff Schultz and then Mark Weiser.
I'm just wondering, as an athlete, when you're coming off games like you guys were coming off, and then you have a game like this, not individual, I mean team-wise, where things are just so inconsistent from game to game. What goes through your mind? I mean, as an athlete, are you thinking, why is this happening? Why can't we do what we did the last game?
A little bit, but I think now looking back at it in hindsight, as a group, collectively, we know what it takes for us to win games, and we know some of the common factors when we don't win games. We're still in the growing process. We've had some pretty good wins, and we have some losses that we wish we could have took back some plays here and there. We wish we could have come back. But obviously, it's frustrating to lose games. No one wants to lose. But I think we have found some bright spots in today's game, whether that have been, Mike on his defensive pressure, KD getting to the basket, and even John Ed coming in for 10 minutes, making 2 threes, and I'm getting a couple of rebounds. So obviously we lost, but there are some bright spots, and we're gonna get back to the drawing board, keep getting better.
Sorry, one follow-up. What were those common factors that you tend to see when things don't go well?
I think some of it has to do with our performance at the free throw line, and our lack of defensive tenacity, especially because there's a whole new game that coach says. There's a game where you're playing the possession, you're guarding the possession, and then when a shot goes up, that's a whole nother ball game. As far as the athleticism and the physicality of when it's time to rebound the ball, and that's something we got to get back to. in games we've won and games we've played well, we've been fairly close, either winning or losing or tying the battle or losing by 1 or 2 rebounds when we won. And we can't be out rebounded like how we were today if we want to win games.
All right, let's have Mike Griffith and then Tori Heck.
Hey, I thought I was asking.
Go ahead,
Oh,
Mark.
sorry, I thought you already went. Mark, you can go first.
Jeff had a follow up. Hey, Sahvir, I was just going to ask you how your shoulder is doing, and are you kind of battling through a little bit of an injury there?
I'm good.
You're good. Okay. All right, go ahead then. Thanks. Next question.
Hey, Sahvir, just I know you're focused forward. We're just following up on this game. The opening moments of the second half, it seemed to get away from you. What happened during that 16-3 spurt for Florida right there?
Basketball is a game of runs. We made runs in our prior games, or we've sustained the lead, and in other games, we had the run been on us. And today was one of those games where we took a hit and we didn't respond, we didn't counterpunch. But yeah, I mean, we got to find ways to battle through adversity. To know that these are high major teams, these are SEC teams. Everyone has a pro on their team, so we gotta know that that's gonna come, and we gotta fight back.
So your coach said that you guys had a really good couple of practices the couple of days leading up to this game. What do you think didn't quite translate from what was going well in those practices to today?
I think that's a little bit of the mystery or the self-reflection that we have to do as a team. Because when you practice the way we practice, I mean, I don't think we've had a bad practice, all year, maybe 1 or 2 on the year. We're practicing hard, guys are, competing, we're dialed in. And it is kind of frustrating when we practice so well and we come in and play like this. So I'm not really sure on what actually happens, but I just know we can't go on for much longer if we want to win games here.
Thanks, Sahvir.
All right, thanks so much, Sahvir.
Thank you.